from the face
Nobody
of
knows what it is.
existence,
Persona.
or,
People are saying
better
Persona.
yet, brought to our side through the power of
Persona
capitalism.
4.
Now, let's get out there and buy our way
This looks
to
crazy, bro.
victory.
This next generation of graphics are gonna blow everybody's minds away. Look how far we have come in terms of graphics.
Every last bit that I save is intended for you.
Somebody said Concord 2.
The cost may be high. One day
That's funny, bro.
I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two.
Oh wait, no, this is the Outer Worlds. This is the Outer Worlds 2. Bro, this has to be the Outer Worlds 2. Yeah.
An adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and
Yeah, so
egos
the
by
first
staying
Outer
tuned
Worlds was
after
an
the
Xbox
showcase.
exclusive as well. Like, Xbox made the first one. Yeah, and it was on Game Pass as well.
World premiere.
Oh, we're starting big, baby.
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
Oh shit, this is High and Live. Bro, this is High and Live. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Bro, I just streamed this game not too long ago. We got High and Live sequel. Bro, fuck yeah. Dang, let's go, bro. Oh, this looks awesome. Look at all these crazy looking guns. Hell yeah, man. High on Life. Sequel.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of ours.
This is freaking awesome. Let's go, bro. High on Life 2. Coming this winter. That's awesome as hell. So the first High on Life, the graphics were great, and the storytelling. It's a game from the creators of Rick and Morty. Yeah, Rick and Morty. Yo, I want to see some Perfect Dark. People are saying Far Cry 7. Hell yeah. Yo, could this be the next Assassin's Creed game? Yo, this could be the next Assassin's Creed. Yo, this game looks crazy. Yo, the chat is going crazy. This has to be the next Assassin's Creed or something. Resonance. Oh! A Plague Tale Legacy. Damn. Oh my god. We're getting a sequel to A Plague Tale. One of my favorite games of all time, bro. No way. Dude, that's fucking awesome. A Plague Tale, bro. Bro, what am I watching? Are we getting a handheld? Holy shit. What? Oh my god, what? Republic of Gamers Xbox? That's cool, bro. As an Xbox button. Yo, that's low-key badass. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2. They just got wrecked. Wow, they just got wrecked. They just killed the Switch 2.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first.
That's
and
crazy.
That's what you've seen from us over the years. We've led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So
Bro, no, low-key, that's gonna be really cool though, because I mean, having a little Xbox console with you.
Or tied to one device.
Damn, that's gonna be
sick. The
sick.
Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands.
Xbox
Bring
Ally.
Together the power of Xbox and the freedom of Windows.
Bro, let's
go. On this Xbox,
go.
you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox and Battle.net
So it's
to
called the
Steam,
Xbox
GOG, and
Ally.
Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silk Song
That's
will be
sick.
available at launch and in-game
Not
pass
gonna lie to
and
you,
Ally
brother.
releases later this year. In fact, every new game you see in today's show will be playable on the Xbox Ally.
Damn.
We have always wanted you to have the unique experience of Xbox.
Hey, we need graphics. We need graphics
That's why
comparison.
we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere.
We need
Whether
some
you're playing on console,
benchmarks
PC,
between this
Smart
and the
TV,
Switch.
or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience
Which one
grows
has better
with you.
graphics?
Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners and our studios, is Xbox Play Anywhere. And because
That's
it's
badass.
Xbox,
So
you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of
They
games
really
from the
just
biggest
partnered with
franchises to
Asus.
critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to Armored Core 6,
Somebody said
our
$700
relationship with
console.
Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time.
Nah, it's not gonna be that much.
We both believe in bringing amazing experiences
Maybe
to players
500.
around the world, and their next game does exactly that. From Rebel Wolf Studios,
I was looking at the Steam Deck. The
this is a
Steam Deck looks
story-rich
badass,
action
but it looks
RPG
outdated.
steeped
They
in
need to
dark
update it.
fantasy that I can't wait for you
And
to
they just came out
explore.
with this.
Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Let's go, bro. That's badass. We now, Xbox fans, have a handheld that we can buy and use and play Xbox games on. Switch 2 is running around crying right now.
Something else instead.
This is like a Prince of Persia,
Their worst nightmare.
The Witcher What could this be though, bro? The Blood of Dawn Walker. So it's a brand new IP. Awesome. Brand new. Bro, it froze. I'm not sure what happened to my stream, bro. Like it froze or something on me. Yeah. I'm back though. Everything's back. Everything looks like it's back to normal. Yeah, no, this game looks crazy though. Ninja Gaiden 4. Holy shit. We're getting some heavy hitters here at the beginning.
Here we go.
Good luck, Indy.
What are you doing, Jones? Are you crazy?
Are we getting some downloadable content for Indiana Jones? Yo, we're getting downloadable content. The Order of the Giants.
Never.
This low-key almost looks like a movie.
Was a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
This looks like a movie, bro.
I'll show you.
Like the way the graphics are, the animations.
Care to say to Errol?
Brains. If I hadn't seen
This looks
it with
crazy.
my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges, empty pockets.
It's like a Red Dead Redemption 3 almost.
Silence.
Yo, look how the customization is on all the weapons. It looks like you
Let's
can
go and end a few
customize them down
arguments.
to every single little thing. It's almost like a Far Cry type of upgrade.
Don't get cocky. They've got a weapon far worse.
Whoa, this game is awesome.
And if they can rewrite history, they
The
can
graphics
rewrite
are
us.
awesome as well.
But look who just found Mummy's keys. Now I can fiddle with time.
Oh, you can control
Put the bullet
time?
back in the barrel. Bring the chaos to a crawl. Take a mistake and make it like it never happened. We can change the world as we know it.
This also kind of reminds me of the Dishonored
Once at a
games.
time.
Dishonored kind of
We can
had
even go back and
mechanics like
change the
this.
past to change the future. And let me
Like
tell ya,
especially Dishonored 1 and
the
2.
hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Wow, they're going... They threw everything in the kitchen sink. Clockwork Revolution.
Now let me alone and piss off.
That one looks insane.
Our creative teams are dedicated to bringing players award-winning, record-breaking, critically acclaimed games. Call of Duty,
I don't
Black
care
Ops
about
6 from
Halo, bro.
Activision, Doom,
They've
The
ruined
Dark Ages
Halo.
from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard, and Avowed from Xbox Game Studios. All of our teams across Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever, and they're also delivering more content than
Okay,
ever
this guy doesn't
before.
know what he's talking
From
about.
original single-player experiences to vast online worlds, our teams are
No,
empowered.
that
to
game
build
looks
the
awesome though,
games
for real.
They've always
Clockwork
dreamed of.
Revolution.
We want our players to have the choice and flexibility of where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, Our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make
Yeah.
for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop when you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories, and worlds are expanding to brand new audiences through TV and film. A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought millions of players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year
You know, he
like
has
no
one
other.
more up his
From
sleeve.
launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2.
Dude, I can't
this
believe we're getting a
October.
Plague Tale.
Obsidian is always delivering
Bro, we're
great
getting a
games,
Plague Tale
and they
game.
have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our direct, but until then, let's take a look.
Dude. A Plague Tale.
World premiere.
World premiere.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard
Wait,
of a deranged
miniaturized?
scientist.
Is that what she said?
Formerly evil company Ominent Practical
Again,
Technologies was set to
miniaturized.
dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
We're getting a High on Life sequel. A sequel to A Plague Tale. Offspring.
You gotta keep them separated.
Oh, is this a sequel to what's the name of that game? Overgrown or Grown or something like that? Oh, that looks fun as hell. I think it's called Overgrown. Or Overgrowth or something like that. Grounded, yeah. Grounded 2. No, that's sick. I actually never played the first one.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
I have encountered an unprecedented orphan. It was in a state of suppressed recomposition.
The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area.
What is another Dead Space? A sequel to the Callisto Protocol, maybe?
They become exceptionally aggressive.
It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
This is new. This is completely new. Yeah, Chronos.
Consistency. In coordination.
Destroying the nest is now
That looks crazy.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling.
Yeah, Chronos is a completely new one. The New Dawn. It's new to me. I don't know if it's a sequel to a game that came out in the past. Bethesda presents more Skyrim, more Fallout. I'll be honest, I don't care about Fallout.
Hello
Call me
there.
crazy, but I don't care about no Fallout
Beautiful
games,
day to
bro.
relax by the old fishing hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim. with
Unless it's like the
opportunity.
next generation
Yes,
Fallout
you'll
game.
find fish of all flavors, and when
What
you've
is
caught your
this?
fill, pop over to the local tackle shop.
Bro,
to
they're teaching
swap
us how to
tails.
fish in Fallout.
Can you smell that? It's to show off all
Nah,
the
it's
bits and
overrated, bro.
bobs you collect in your travels.
Don't
Gotta
drink the
bring fun.
Kool-Aid.
Plant your own peaceful vegetable
Don't drink the
garden.
Kool-Aid.
And
It's
nothing
overrated.
warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Yeah, this is good. 4-player co-op. That's awesome. Bro, what? That's cool. Four-player co-op, bro. They got 4-player co-op on this. I didn't mean to slam the microphone. Solo Leveling Arise Overdrive. Crazy games. Insane. Looked great. Very unique game. I haven't seen one like that. What am I watching? It's hard to tell what the gameplay is, you know? Animo? Okay, I don't know. It's just like a bunch of stuff.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro
Tony
Skater.
Hawk.
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all the love and support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed.
Bro, he doesn't have any eyebrows. I just realized that. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Wait, so they remade these? Oh, wow. That looks so different. That's cool. It looks great. Looks very good. Nice. Yeah, Pro Skater 3 and 4. Is that Doom? Oh, that's awesome. You can actually download the demo right now. Oh, Gears. Gears of War, Gears of War, Gears of War, Gears of War. Let's go. The original game? That's the original game. That changed gaming forever. But we already have the Ultimate Edition, don't we? It's coming on more players than ever before.
Look who decided to show up.
Oh, okay, they're adding crossplay.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
With cross progression. 4K HDR 60. Split screen co-op, let's go.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be awesome.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Awesome. Hyped. You gotta love Gears. I'm kind of confused though, because well then what's the point of Gears of War Ultimate Edition? That's exactly what that was.
World premiere.
So they're just selling you the game again just so you can have crossplay. And all those other little things like 4K, HDR, 120 hertz. Like what? That doesn't make sense. The Ultimate Edition had high frame rate. That's crazy. That's interesting how they're going about that. Yeah. How are you gonna go from Gears of War to this crap? Persona? That's what everybody was talking about in the comments. Everybody's going crazy for Persona in the comments. Xbox Game Studios. That means, you know what? It's going to be on Game
The
Pass.
Smugglers League is always there. But you won't see us.
Sea of Thieves?
You won't hear us. And the only way
Probably going to be a Sea of Thieves here.
is if that's what we wanted.
Rare, yeah, Sea of
As
Thieves.
smugglers,
Yeah, this has to be Sea of Thieves, right? There's no way it's anything else.
You are pirates after all.
welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League.
Wow. This has to be, so I'm assuming this is going to be a sequel. Yeah, Sea of Thieves, Smugglers, and Tide. Oh, okay, so it's just an expansion pack. It's only an expansion.
World premiere.
What the heck? They just cussed? Did they just cuss and beep it out?
This is ridiculous. Please, come on.
Holy hell. What am I watching? This looks insane.
Had enough yet?
No, Dad.
Oh, is this Invincible? That's crazy.
Planet for good. I'm
Invincible? Yeah, it's Invincible.
I trusted you.
Oh, very cool. Hey, we had one of these, but it was Marvel, right? During the PlayStation showcase. They had a game like this that was like Street Fighter, but Marvel.
Let's do this.
Need a hand? Might want to look up.
See how you like this? It's an army.
I am ending you. I see it all now.
Dang. That's Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7. I like how they're going crazy with all the world premieres. What is this? Munchie's Odyssey? It's a Munchie's Odyssey. Yo, this looks cool. What are you controlling? Like a bone? You're controlling like a bone. Yo, I can't believe we're getting High on Life too. Keeper.
Games like Psychonauts 2 showed how Double Fine excels at creating unique and
Oh my god,
innovative
Phil Spencer has lost
experiences,
some weight,
and
bro.
Keeper is no exception.
I hope he's doing okay.
Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you
25
helped build
years.
and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players
next
to these
year.
iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25
That's
years
crazy.
of
He
Xbox
looks so
with a new Fable, the next
skinny.
Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork Revolution.
Yeah, that game looks badass.
Sluggerfly, making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox.
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden.
We've also seen the
That's badass.
next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld.
That's
which
awesome.
lets you bring your Xbox experience and your library
Republic of
with you
Gamers.
anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever.
Let's
Thanks
go.
to all of you.
That new handheld
We're
is
proud of
badass.
the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2.
The Outer
Thanks for
Worlds.
joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere.
I told
Enjoy.
you. Either Forza or Halo or Gears. Forza, Halo. Maybe Mass Effect. World premiere, so it's something we haven't seen. There's a butterfly on there. Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Holy fuck. Damn. Wow. Black Ops 7, bro. 7. Wow. Black Ops 6 just came out and we're on 7 already. Yo, we got a couple good ones, guys. We got a couple good ones.
Kind of fix everything that's wrong.
We got
You're gonna be one of those, but we don't
High
tell
on Life
you
2.
why you join the art.
Resonance
So
of
it could be
Plague Tale
something like
Legacy.
brilliant, where you can.
I'm so happy about this. Come on, where's Amicia? I want to see where Amicia is. This game is going to be amazing. It's crazy how there isn't any rats. I'm so hyped. And they also showed High on Life too. Yeah, you're going to be able to move around way more. Cause like he's gonna be on a skateboard the whole time. Crazy. That's an awesome trailer. Set more than 40 years after the events of Black Ops 6, the year is 2035 and the world is on the brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflict and psychological warfare following the events of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. Black Ops 7, bro, that's insane. Planet of Lana, yeah, I didn't care about that game. Yo, we're still missing Halo, we're missing Forza, we're missing Splinter Cell. What other game are we missing? Those are the big ones. I'm glad we're getting a sequel to Grounded, that's awesome. Grounded was great. We need a sequel to that one. Indiana Jones, yeah, that DLC for Indiana Jones, that's gonna be sick. Ninja Gating coming back, that was cool as well. That's pretty much it. Oh, let's look into this ROG Ally. ROG Xbox Ally. This was an awesome trailer though. Yo, Ozen, what's going on? Good to see you, Ozen. Xbox has a new handheld. Mr. Ozen Gornick, GG's to you. Xbox has a new handheld gaming device. It's called the Xbox Ally. I'm just checking out all the announcements. Summer Game Fest is happening right now. That's cool. That looks awesome. That looks very cool. That's a big boy. This is an Xbox. You're right, it's good to look what's coming. Yeah, for sure. It looks awesome. The ROG Ally. What else did they show? The show just ended.
Choice from the original game, and there are corporate representatives.
Yeah, the show just ended. They announced a bunch of stuff, a lot of games. They got a new Plague Tale game coming out.
Of course.
Can you believe that? There's another Plague Tale
One of my favorite things
game.
from Fallout New Vegas is the radio system. It was just iconic for me, and I wanted to make sure that the Outer Worlds 2 had that.
Yeah, so we're getting another Plague Tale game.
Different radio stations, one for each of the major factions. You also have a ton of music.
Outer Worlds 2 is coming? Yes. Outer Worlds. It's this one that they're looking at right now. The graphics are great.
Is that we actually put a lot of reactivity into the radio, so it will respond to the things.
Look at the lighting of everything. The graphics look insane.
You go into a location and adding
Have you ever played Death Stranding? No, I have not played Death Stranding. I know that they're coming out with, what is it, the Death Stranding 2? They're coming out with the sequel. Let's watch all these reviews that everybody did. We'll start with Linus. Yeah, Xbox has never had a handheld, so this is gonna kind of be cool.
Yes, even leading third-party app stores. Not only that, but
I wonder how much this one costs. Look how similar they are with each other.
Added by comparison. This is used to access the game bar overlay and
It's basically the same thing, but it's bigger.
What's the armory crate button here for then?
It's got like maybe more battery.
I asked if maybe it could be a reconfigurable macro button going forward. I got a firm maybe on
This new one has RGB.
Are still up in the air on this. The back.
I love this though because that means that more and more developers are gonna optimize for them.
This implementation
Yeah, the cost, right? That's what I'm wondering, because if it's expensive, like $600 or $700, that's gonna change everything.
from your Xbox console.
You know, we gotta find out
Easily synchronize your progress and
how
achievements
expensive it's gonna
and your
actually
recently
be.
played titles, so you can just grab and go and game anywhere.
Because the Nintendo Switch 2 just came out and it's 500. 100 but not 1,000 and more. Yeah. No, you got a point. You got a point there, Ozin. That's so true. 600 maybe, right? 600, $500 around there. That's more realistic, right? But once you start to go up 1,000 for this little thing, oh, they haven't said what the battery life is either. You know, on things like this, the battery life is normally very bad. Like really bad. Like 2 hours max. That's what I'm wondering too. Like, you gotta be careful when you're buying a product. You gotta find out what good the battery is. For 1,000 to 1,500, you've got a good computer that you can upgrade easily. Yeah, that's very true. Is he talking about how Microsoft can basically change the way we play games with this?
Xbox ROG Ally, you boot right into the Xbox game menu.
That's kind of a big
streamlined and is super easy to use.
point.
In terms of games, we had the chance
You know?
to jump in and play Gears of War.
I don't know, that's kind of a...
couldn't help but do immediately, and it was super smooth. Hitting the reload timing was no problem. It didn't spike the GPU or CPU.
They tried to compete with the Steam Deck. Yeah. That's what it seems like they're doing. They're trying to compete with the other... They're probably trying to compete with the Nintendo Switch as well.
Long story short, they wanted it to feel like an Xbox, and they succeeded. The ergonomics.
Okay, so they say it does feel like an Xbox.
And it's not to search those other games.
I like how, well, at least, you know, they're pushing the boundaries. They're doing new things that we haven't seen before. I've been waiting for an Xbox handheld for a long time. I never thought we would get one. You know, I never thought we would actually get an Xbox handheld, so it's kind of cool that this is happening now. That's amazing. I like how they came out and did that intro for the show. Awesome. This is awesome. So for all the PlayStation 5 owners,
it isn't just a dream.
All the PS5 Pro owners, this is your moment. All the future PlayStation games about to get announced. Some console exclusives too, we'll see.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
That's great. That's awesome.
We're reshaping
I like the way this microphone sounds. I'll probably say that a couple times.
We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Is this probably like the next generation Resident Evil? You know, they're trying to milk that franchise so much that they're making like more franchises
passed through to Earth
that are like similar to it.
And why are these things trying to kill us?
That's great.
There you are. All better.
Oh, there it is. What'd I tell you? PS5 Pro. Running the game at 4K 60 with all the graphics set to max.
Whoa,
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
Well, this is nuts. What?
Get behind me.
I think I can help.
Yo, this is
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Mass Effect and Requiem for a Dream.
Looks like we're gonna have
I
to
mean,
fight
not
our way
Requiem
through
for a
here.
Dream. A Plague Tale.
What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Yeah, this is just like a Plague Tale where you have like your little companion that follows you, and you can use them for certain abilities and stuff like that.
Hey.
That's crazy.
D.I.
I said I am D.
Okay. Look. How about we call you Diana?
This one's
Diana?
one of the new IPs. Brand new. It's real. Wow, what kind of ending was that? No, that's awesome though. Running on PS5 Pro, 4K 60 with graphics set to max. Captured on PS5 Pro. Hey, they're going hard with this.
こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。
It reminds me of those scary horror Asian movies.
裏切り者。
Oh, dang. Ain't it crazy how... Oh, what? Oh, I forgot this game was coming out. This is the second trailer that they're showing. Maybe they'll show some gameplay. Yeah, I mean the last Silent Hill 2 remake that they made it sold millions of copies. Just last year, I think. Or about has it been 2 years already? Yeah, it was last year. Last October. This is insane. This looks crazy. That actually looked nuts. Okay. I'm wondering if I should turn down the music or the game.
そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
This looks amazing. You see the way she was moving around? This looks crazy. What? Yeah, this one looks crazy, man. What I like about this one in comparison to the remake is that this one is a completely new story that they're coming up with. It's brand new. So you love to see that. I was just talking about that too. Enough with these like remakes and sequels. Let's see something new. Oh, that's awesome. You can pre-order it.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
Wait, what? Those are some heavy hitters. What?
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
What are they doing? What? That's awesome.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Yo.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
Wow, that's awesome. The biggest Mortal Kombat collection.
There was no template to make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Yo, I used to play that so
much. Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
A long time ago.
Flawless.
Legacy collection. Wait, wishlist now. What, on Steam? What? I guess you can wishlist games on PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't know. What are we looking at, fam? Oh, is this the disability controller? Oh, it's a fight stick, like arcade, like the classic arcades. That's kind of cool.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder.
That's a bit niche.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close.
PS5 Pro, yeah, they're really going hard on this PlayStation 5 Pro.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander.
Baby.
Take this. Here comes another one.
Yeah, no, I could never get into those.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
I need to go back and play it. I need to go back and play the Phantom Pain. I know it's a great game, but I couldn't stand the controls. I need to play it on PC and then customize all my keybinds. That's awesome. I like how they're keeping that Metal Gear Solid franchise alive. I remember at some point there was a lot of years where they didn't make one. No thanks.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain.
Mix of gameplay and cutscenes.
He then started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Bro, what? We live in a world where Amazon makes
Always
games
at
now,
odds
bro.
with authority, same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was
Holy
insubordination.
shit. I just
He was
remembered.
ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
There's a 007
He
game
only
announcement
survived
coming
thanks to blind
soon.
luck.
This
Give
might
me
be
one
it.
good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway. It's
Is it
really quite
007?
simple. Bond is a bullet
Oh,
without
let's
a
fucking
target.
go, bro.
Let's give him one.
Let's fucking go. I called it,
Do you
man.
have an appointment?
I knew.
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
I'm a huge James Bond
Don't
fan.
think
I,
we've had the
I could
pleasure.
just sense it.
No, let's
Everything
not get
about
ahead
it
of
was
ourselves,
like James Bond.
James.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
This is fucking awesome.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end
Yo,
game
he's
is,
younger
we won't
too.
see it coming.
I don't know if I like that, but that's badass.
Jet lag gets me every time.
That's crazy how young
She's
he
not your
is.
friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
What car is he driving? That ain't a Mustang. Oh shit, that's an Aston Martin. Okay.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
Okay, I'm hyped. I'm buying a PS5 Pro tomorrow. Yeah, no, this is low-key pretty badass. Yeah, First Light, that's the name of the game. Dang, I was reading about this last week. I'm fucking hyped.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
That's That's insane. He's so young. What the fuck? I'm down. Tune in for the
Hello,
gameplay review.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The
Okay, he's
team
gonna
is
talk about it.
thrilled to announce 007 First Flight.
Oh my god.
You'll
I'm
experience
so
James
hyped.
Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status.
I was about to say, I wonder if
Everyone at Iron
he's
Interactive
00
has
yet.
poured their passion and dedication into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise. This
That's
is
awesome.
just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Oh, I bet you it'll be later this month. It just seems like they're about to announce a bunch of stuff very, very soon. I was just about to go back and start replaying some old classic James Bond games. When I was like, man, we haven't had a James Bond game in a long time. GoldenEye goes hard. So many other ones too. Quantum of Solace. They're underrated. There's no way this is
Still with
Assassin's
me?
Creed. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. They had announced this game a few months ago. They announced this one. Yeah. They already announced this one. It was like what, 6 months ago? When was it?
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが、
The Avengers.
やるしかないようだな。ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私の
That's
アー
Iron
マーには
Man.
勝てないぞ。よし、本気でやるぞ。
Game in development and may not represent the final product. This is badass too.
私の名前の通りマーベラス。
親愛なるリンスパイダーマンだ。スパイリーセンス。今日もお見事大勝利。
Wow, bro.
俺とやり合うってか。
So, you know, this kind of reminds me that they did this with Marvel Rivals too. They took Overwatch and they just turned it into Marvel characters. So this is like they're taking Street Fighter and they change the characters to Marvel characters. It works. Marvel Rivals is very, like, a lot of people are streaming that game, even though I think it's trash. I do not like Marvel Rivals, but everybody's playing it. So they're doing something right.
たとえ人々に嫌われていても私は世界を守る。さあ耐えられるかしら。
Oh, that's sick. 4v4?
というところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思い
Please
ま
look forward
す。
to it and stay excited. Stay tuned. Oh, I will stay tuned. You know what's funny about that is that the more I looked at that game, the more interested I seem to be on it. It looks awesome. 007, Silent Hill. That was a great little show. That was a great little show. I saw the one last year, and I'll be honest, the one last year was kind of trash. This one was good. You see how the Sony's they have like so many different types of games. The variety is insane. They go all over the place. What was the name of that one with the girl as your companion on your back? Hell yeah. Let's go.